So how do we make sure our buckets are prepared properly? Well, you chop them out properly first, but then we also use some spray. We use silicone. You can use cooking oil, whatever you like. We don't use cooking oil because it goes moldy on the buckets down here, so we don't like that. We use silicone, which is inert. So you do that, spray the inside of the bucket thoroughly. We're going to use a 5 and we're going to use a 1. So a 5-gallon bucket and a 1-gallon bucket, very, very simple. Spray them both. Put them on there, it's on the hard base. Also, a note on shovels. If you're 5, you need one of these. If you're 10, you need one of these. If you're 15, you need one of these. So buy the right shovel to suit your size. So fill the bucket up with sand, 3/4 full, then put your hand down the center and make a hole in it, spreading the sand. Go right down like that. Then you can get your water and pour it into the hole. Yes, we use a lot of water. Okay, well look, then stir it up with your hand. You don't need to put holes in it or anything else because we have a special way of testing whether our sand is mixed properly. Okay, that's very simple. Watch. What is coming out the bottom of the bucket? Molten sand. That means it must be mixed perfectly. There is no air in it. Then you vibrate the bucket. Look, you can see the sand and the water. Sand, water. If you vibrate it like this, it causes compaction and granulation using gravity. Okay, so now that sand is rock hard. There's still water in the bucket. Fill the bucket with the sand. Vibrate the bucket. Now over here, how do we know our bucket is straight? Gravity is holding that water dead level. So if you tap the bucket, so the gap in the water between the water and the edge of the bucket is the same all the way around, that bucket must be perfectly level. It can't be anything else. Okay, ways to cheat. Ready? Cheating's next.